I'm going to rank every single Minecraft mob vote from 2017 to 2021. I hope you enjoyed this video and please subscribe. Please. Right, so we got these OGs from 2017. We got the 2018 mob vote here. And then we got 2020 and 2021, because I think there was a few biome votes in there as well, which is not included. So let's start with, I can't even remember the name of this one, but it was it like the Kraken? Not the, I don't know. It's essentially a mob that pulls you underwater and like bites you and stuff. It's like really cool, and I feel like the ocean could have a few more casual threats, like maybe a shark or something, you know, rather than just like going to like the sea temple and just fighting those, and of course a drowned, but that's about it. So I feel like this would have been a cool implementation. It looks cool. It has a function. It has like a purpose to actually make the ocean a bit more challenging for like everyday goers. And I think I'm gonna put it in B. Why not? Oh, and now we're getting controversial already. The Phantom of the Night Sky. The Phantom is the winner of the 2017 mob vote, the first ever mob vote winner. I voted for it. It's quite controversial. It's quite a hated mob in the community. I think it's mostly because of how annoying they are and how you always have to like sleep and like kill them if you want to sleep, and there's no way to like actually stop them from spawning apart from just sleeping. It forces you to sleep essentially, you know. But I'm one of those people that don't really hate it as much as other people now. Like I think it's a really cool looking mob. I think it adds a new risk of, you know, surviving the night, where instead of just zombies and creepers spawning outside your door, you can actually be swooped by these, and they're a lot harder to attack and kill than just zombies and creepers. So I think it adds that element of like more danger at night, and I just like it. I just like the look of it. I don't really hate this mob, honestly. So for its looks and all that, I think I'm gonna put it in B, a high B, I think. Oh, these ones. So I believe these ones, don't remember the name again. I'm so professional. I believe these ones like kind of hid in the ground and like they snap up you like a, you know, little snap trap, bear trap kind of thing. And I think they could also like eat chests or do some interaction with chests, or you can put items in it or something like that. So I think that would have been interesting. I would have preferred like this one or the upcoming one, the Mega Blaze, over this one, but it's still a cool one. It's quite derpy, but you know, derpy's kind of, you know, a Minecraft norm nowadays. I think I'll put it in D, you know, high. I'll give it a high D. Okay, so this one is like, I'm just gonna call it the Mega Blaze or the Master Blaze. It's got more defenses than the original Blaze. It's got like actual shields compared to just Blaze rods spinning around. I think it would have been a nice implementation to the Nether, just an additional mob for the fortress. But compared to these ones, where it added the danger of the sky and a more of a danger to the ocean, I probably wouldn't have picked this one if it was like out of these two, or especially because I actually voted for that one. But like I would pick this over this, I think, just because there's already a lot of mobs in the Nether. I think add them all, absolutely, but I'd probably pick this one here over this one here. It looks cool though, and it would have been a nice challenge. So I think I'm going to put it in, let's give it a B as well. Now we move on from 2017 and on to 2018, and of course the winner of 2018 is the Fox mob. I voted for this. I wanted foxes in Minecraft since 2013. I tweeted Jeb in 2013 saying, you had foxes? And you know, 6 years later they did. So this is going straight in S tier. I love foxes. Got foxes over there, if you can probably see. There's like a fox there. I like foxes, guys. It was when it was added. When it won the mob vote, I was like, oh, they actually added them. Part of me feels, you know, fulfilled in life now, though in Minecraft vanilla. Okay, so frogs this time. It's actually the newest edition of the Wild update, or should I say Swamp update, am I right? So the frog adds, you know, an actual unique mob to swamps and such. They can eat slime, so like baby slimes to give slime balls, and they can eat magma cubes, baby magma cubes, to actually give like a new light block, which is pretty cool. Did not see that coming with frogs. And they do look, you know, a bit derpy, as I said before, with this type of mob. Oh, and the foxes as well. Did not expect the foxes to look that derpy in Minecraft. I kind of expected something similar to Mo Creatures, but we've got derpy foxes and derpy frogs now. And I think I'm going to put frogs in C. Okay, glow squid. From the actual like trailer, like the way you could like get stunned at looking at them and like you can't stop looking at them, that sounded really cool. But now it's like, it's cool, but it's like it's not quite, it doesn't glow as much as I expected, or give, you know, more of an atmosphere, or you know, it didn't give that expectation that I got from the little trailer. But it is still cool, a cool mob. I don't think it should have won, but you know, I feel like they all should be added at some point. I kind of just agree with that with all of these. They should just all be added at some point. And I actually really like the use of glow ink sacks, where you can actually make signs a lot brighter and stand out. I really like that. So because of that and how nice they look, I think I'm going to put this in a B. Okay, so we got the goat now, a mob for the high heels. So they ram you, they attack you, they do like, you know, goat things. They also have like the screaming goat as well. This was actually part of a biome vote, wasn't it? I forgot that the how did I forget this? That like the fox, the frog, the goat is actually part of a biome update rather than just a mob vote. But you still voted for the mob technically. But I remember, like, I voted for them, but I just remember actually first playing with them that they're quite annoying to deal with. Like, I think I captured just a few of them, and they just like killed each other or killed other mobs in there. Like, they literally just like, there was like 3 goats at one point and there was like 2 or 1, you know, they just kill each other. They're a bit of a nuisance to look after, but they are a really cool mob. So I'm gonna give goats a B. Am I being too nice on my rankings again? Oh, the Isolager. I voted for the Isolager. I love the idea actually of just adding lots of like pillager varieties and more, you know, enemies to the game, more story building, more world building, and I think this would have contributed to it. A lot of people would have found it annoying just to have, like, you know, be attacked in like the snowy areas where it's already like, you know, an intense environment to like climb and deal with. But I personally just love the idea of just expanding the I don't know what the race is called, but you know, the pillager army, the pillager universe. So you know what, you're gonna go in A. All the Meerkats. Basically, I feel like the Meerkat, the Moobloom, the Ostrich should all be a part of the world update to actually make it feel like a more wild update, but you know, rather than just a swamp. Like, just add all of these in one is what I would have done. I kind of got sidetracked with a rant of Minecraft. But Meerkats are cute. I just think there should be a lot more wildlife. And I think I'll just put them in B as well. The Moobloom is my friend Sydney's like favourite out of these lot probably. And they're okay, you know, they're interesting. They're from Minecraft Earth. They're very unique in the way they look and the way they exist as a cow with flowers on it. But we do have the mushroom, so it's not that out there, you know. But I might get some hate for this, but because of how yellow it is and like those eyes are gonna, like, you know, haunt you for the rest of your life. I'll put it in a high C, the Moobloom. Okay, so the Ostrich, an actual like big bird in Minecraft. I don't think we have a big bird. I don't think we have any birds at all, do we? Oh, apart from parrots. An actual big bird like the Ostrich would have been a nice implementation to Minecraft, I feel. And it adds a little bit to the, was it the Badlands I think they're going to be a part of? So let's put the Ostrich in B. I'm being too nice. Let's switch it up a bit. Let's go from the end now. So the Copper Golem. I voted for the Copper Golem because I knew the LA was going to win, so I just wanted to help it. But I also liked the idea of just building more mobs to like interact with, like the Snow Golem, the Iron Golem, even the Wither if you count that. But I feel like its use could have been a lot better rather than just a random trigger of like pressing buttons. I feel like it could actually do other stuff maybe as well. So it looks cool. It would have been nice to have a few of them just roaming around your base, but in terms of actual usage, I'll give it a low C. Okay, so the LA here. Personally, I think it's cool to like have like a little LA flying around and stuff, but I don't really see myself using it yet, you know, like that much. I need to like actually think of ways I can actually make use of it The only thing I can really think of is just like when I'm terraforming to give it some dirt and it'll just pick up all the dirt for me and put it in like a hopper or something, you know. That's the only thing I can really think of. But I know there's going to be a lot of uses of like auto farms that I've heard about, so maybe I just need to look into it more. But for me personally, I think it's just more the fact that we've got a little flying friend rather than, you know, actually using it for its intended purpose for me. I think I'm going to put the allay in... I'll give it a low B, why not? Oh, so the glare, it's kind of pointless, the glare, I think, in Java edition anyway, because you can kind of tell where light levels are like low and where mobs are going to spawn, and that was kind of its use, to actually alert you where mobs can spawn and like what areas to light up. But the main thing that puts me off is like how creepy it looks. Like, look at it. It's like it's got eyes and like a darkness. It's got like it's like hiding in some sort of slime grass block thing. They just look a bit creepy. I think I would have been a bit just creeped out seeing them. I'd be like, ooh. But I think it would have been cool for Bedrock, where you can't actually like use F3 and see light levels and stuff. Don't judge a book by its cover, but I'm going to here, so I think I'm going to put this in D. Yeah, D. Okay, so the Vulture. Another bird, like an actual bird of prey this time. I think that would have been really cool to add. The main controversial thing with this, I remember, is that it can pick up armor when you die, like your items. The actual concept of a vulture in Minecraft and just more birds in general, I love. So I'm probably going to put this in A. And last but not least is... Are they termites, I think? Here we go. D. There's a chance to have D's in Minecraft. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, I think, you know, the Minecraft version would have made it a bit more like, you know, cuter and stuff. But just looking at those images and thinking that could be in Minecraft. It's like adding a maggot to Minecraft, you know. So I think I'm going to put these in F, to be honest with you. And that is my final Minecraft mob vote tier list. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Did you learn anything? Did you enjoy it? Let me know in the comments. I'll link the tier list so you can rank your own. Please feel free to subscribe and follow me on my socials like Twitter, Instagram, all that jazz. And I will see you next time. Adios, amigos. Oh.